Well, the class of '65 did offer me the opportunity to be with them, and so therefore we had a lot of contact, and therefore we probably uh, most classes don't do this. Some people never meet with their class advisor at all. They just meet with the officers. I met with the class at their class meetings. And I think I was invited to practically all of them except the ones where they were working on giving me the dedication of the yearbook to me. I didn't go to those class meetings because I didn't know anything about that until they presented the book to me.
And you practiced the friendly aloofness from the beginning.
Always. I'm afraid that has always been my. If you're going to be in charge, you can't be buddy-buddy with the person you're in charge of.
Well, class advisor, you pull back from the being in charge a little bit to be accessible.
That's right. Any question is a good question, even though it might be embarrassing. It's a good question. That's what the class advisor's for. And when they started to put stuff in the tide rips that was just not classy, it demeaned them. When you start making heroes out of people that go over the hill and get hundreds of demerits and so forth, you make heroes out of those. That's not good for a military organization. And so Jim White, the editor, and some of the other guys, Del Phillips and so forth, saw this and they took it. I was their editor, and I would say don't think this is really appropriate for your book. If you want your book to be a classy book, don't put this in there. And they followed.
You always left it to their choice, so you never.
It's their book. They just chose to do many of the things I suggested.
Well, a lot of times leadership doesn't have to be a command; it can be a suggestion.
Suggestion, oh yeah, or just when you get to be a sort of standard person, sometimes you give very, very few direct orders because they know the nature of what you want. And then they just do it.